You know you want me. Greetings, Capricorn, all placements. This is You Want This. I believe it's Janet Jackson. So in that, she's like, my girls say you've been watching me. Like, everyone says you've been watching me. You've been talking about me. I know you want me. Why are you trying to deny it? I was also hearing A Walk by Tycho. So this can be someone, you can go on walks. You could have gone on walks with this person. This can be a situation where it's giving, well, now I'm hearing gatekeeping, but it's honestly giving forbidden fruit. Which is also sung by Hoochie. Someone can say someone is a Hoochie mama. You know, people can say all sorts of things. People would say maybe I'm a Hoochie for wearing a bodysuit, but it's not like I have cleavage showing. It's covered. It's, you know, meanwhile people can wear bathing suits. It's giving unnecessary judgment, Capricorn. It's also giving, someone can say someone is demonic because they're spiritual and they actually have a higher connection with the divine. They live in integrity. Meanwhile, you know, they're of the earth, partying, drinking, smoking, doing all that. And someone else here can be like sober-minded and actually walk a clear path. But, you know, it's one of those situations, Capricorn, I just keep hearing you cannot reason with people who are committed to misunderstanding you. It's pointless to have a conversation. It's falling on deaf ears. So some of my Capricorns, we do have 5 retrogrades right now. So people can really be trying to bait you into getting angry, trying to explain yourself. And you know, I'm so grateful that I just don't do that anymore. I know how I live. I know I walk in integrity. I know that I don't do any nefarious things. I don't do an altar space. I don't even like candle. I don't do candle work. I don't do any of that. I literally read my Bible, follow the word, and even though people will be like, oh, these cards are demonic, etc., etc. Yeah, well, you're drinking all the time, you're cheating on your girlfriend, and you're watching porn. None of those things do I do or walk by in any way, shape, or form. So, you know, I'll let him deal with you and how I divine and which prophecy is literally in the Bible, so it makes no sense. But again, you can't reason with people who are committed to misunderstanding you, Capricorn. Someone here has someone all the way effed up. Someone here is really trying to, well, now I'm hearing paint the town red. So someone can be claiming someone else is painting the town red. Someone can also be trying to blame someone like, oh, she seduced me, she this. And it's like, but that girl, okay, so here's the scenario. It's like, say a girl reaches out to a woman. She's like, hey, is this your husband? Because he's hitting on me, blah, blah, blah. And then the woman's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, that is my husband. And then she goes to the husband and he's like, well, she seduced me. She did this. She did all these things. And it's like, no, it's very obvious the receipts show that he was coming on to her. But someone here is trying to claim because of how someone looks that someone is a seductress. So it's giving someone is lusting over someone. Someone is living a not integral way. And they're trying really hard to point fingers at the person. It's basically like saying, you know, when guys are like, oh, she deserved it because she was wearing a miniskirt kind of situation. Okay, it's one of those. It's like, no, you should be not an animal and you should have more self-control and respect for people's bodies, that even if someone was walking around with nothing on, that you would respect them and not go towards that, because there are nudist colonies everywhere. So like, the human body innately itself is not sexual. It's people that pervert it. So someone here is 100% perverting someone, perverting a situation. Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving that. I was also hearing a say you love me, say it twice, say you my bitch. That is by Chris Brown. So someone is also very full of themselves. They want someone to totally gas them up. They need someone to, you know, yeah, I mean, just be like their fangirl. And it's like, I don't know. It's giving weirdo vibes, Capricorn, to be honest. It's like someone here tries to act like they're all that macho man. I want to be a macho man. Meanwhile, they're incredibly insecure. They need a gaggle of hues on them. But the real person that they're lusting after, that they're desiring, they're going to try and paint as a hue because they can't have that person. Honestly, that's what it is. It's someone can't have somebody, so they're going to try and claim that that person's painting the town red when they themselves are painting the town red, cheating on their woman and being a horrible person. So, yeah, that's honestly what it's giving. Let's actually see what the Oracle deck says first. All eyes on you. That's the real issue, Capricorn. Someone cannot take their eyes off of somebody. It's giving the same energy that we started this out with. Janet Jackson, I know you want this. I know you want me. You know, yeah. And you know what's funny? Someone here is very motherly. They take care of their home. They take care of their children. You know, everything that they touch turns to gold. They can be just incredibly nurturing, very intelligent. They're a great educator. They listen to kids. They listen to their animals. You know, they make a house a home. Someone here can also work from their home. Someone is truly, genuinely feminine. And that's why someone loves this person. They love you. Someone is in love with somebody. But third-party energy with the rooster in the wrong way. So someone is trying to make someone seem like something they're not because they're jealous that they can't get with that person. So the first card, I will never take back the words that I said, that I'll always come back to you. So this can be someone from the past who always comes back around. They can't give somebody up. Call in the day, call in the night. I just can't fess up to you. I hope we'll never have to take back the words that we said, that you know I'll always have all eyes on you. I hope I'll always have all eyes on you. You know that I'll always take what I can. I'll always have all eyes on you. So this can be someone who can try and say, oh yeah, we got divorced, we got separated, blah, 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 but they know that's not true. But even if that just gives them one night with the person they really love, then they're okay with that. They're okay with totally lying if they can just, you know, see someone one time. If they can just, can I have it? Can I have it? So someone here is desperate. They're very unhappy where they're at, but they're also too codependent and too much of a coward to be alone. So they need somebody at home, somebody that they don't love, that they constantly cheat on, and they're not even happy with the things that they're cheating on it with. But, you know, if they can have that one diamond occasionally, literally, someone is like, she's my empress, she's feminine, I want her. Knight of Swords, someone here will be very impulsive, say whatever they can. They're speaking before they're thinking, and yeah, it is forbidden fruit. Someone is definitely involved elsewhere. Someone is definitely poking their nose where they shouldn't be. Someone is poking their something where they shouldn't be. But what's crazy about it is people will try and make this Empress to be the homewrecker, when meanwhile he's cheated on the main person like 7 times before he even got the actual one he wanted, because this is just a serial cheater. This is a serial liar. This is also, if it's not those things, but it really is showing that way, then it's someone who has a huge substance issue. Huge. And how did I know this was going to come out? Emperor and Empress, highest couple in the tarot, but very spiritual connection. Hierophant popped out before with the Magician. It's like someone here is just not learning. Someone here doesn't want to actually step up to their higher spiritual calling. They're like trying to play spiritually dumb. They're trying to play dumb-dumb. They're trying to act like they don't know what something really is. So they're leaving what they really want, the Empress, out in the cold. Meanwhile, they're juggling the person that they married or that they're living with or that they, you know, is their baby mama, baby daddy. They're in their head because, again, they're an F-boy, an F-girl. They know the person that they're meant to be with, Emperor and Empress energy, but it's like someone does not want to step up to the highest timeline. Now, alternatively speaking, Capricorn, this is somebody who's working a job that they hate. They can be working multiple jobs with the Two of Pentacles. They're not paying that great, but someone is too scared to actually make the business that they're designed to make. Someone is meant to be their own boss. Emperor and Empress are entrepreneurs. Someone is meant to be their own boss, but someone is like way too terrified. They're not putting everything in. And with the Hierophant, it's like that's God's calling over their life, is for them to be an entrepreneur in some capacity, whether that's an athlete or, you know, a baker or whatever it is, a musician. Someone here is meant to be their own boss. They're meant to be their own entity. And someone can be in their head because money can be tighter and tighter and tighter. Things can be working out less and less. Someone can be job hopping constantly. And they're stressed out. They can be, you know, constantly moving around. Just everything is slow. Nothing is working out. And it's because God is like, nah, your money, your justice comes from you actually stepping on your mission and doing what you're meant to do, being an entrepreneur, having this business for, you know, the whole world to see you. Someone is too scared of the judgment of the world. It's like someone could know what they're meant to do and they really love doing that thing, but they wouldn't do it because of the judgment that it would bring. It's like, you know, me with pole. I really love pole. I'm not going to be you know, or anything, but whenever I share stuff on here, it goes really well, but then I stop sharing because so many people call me a Hugh, and I, you know, don't like being called things that I'm not. So I shy away from sharing what I really love doing, what I'm really good at doing, what gets attention on here, because I don't like the judgment that comes with it. So someone here is meant to do something, but they don't like the judgment that comes with it. And God is going to make something increasingly difficult until someone actually is doing what they're meant to be doing, because they're meant to be doing that thing. So go do that thing, Capricorn, because the money is going to completely dwindle and dry up if you're not doing what God designed you to do. You're meant to be your own boss, Capricorn. Bless you.